Hello, my name is Carlton Edwards and I'm the musical director of the Mamma Mia UK and International Tour, and here is my story. We were doing the show in Blackpool last year in March when I took ill. I looked quite pale and felt a little dizzy, although in the main I was okay, but I found it difficult to exercise and climbing stairs and cycling was inexplicably tough. I am generally quite fit and I had been doing park runs but found I had to stop many times. This was unusual for me. I went to a walk-in clinic in Blackpool where they took obs and things went mainly okay, but I knew something wasn't quite right. Being away from home meant I couldn't ring my local NHS surgery and get an emergency appointment, and sadly, even if I had been at home, getting seen at all comes with its own difficulties. I wanted to take a blood test to rule out anything sinister, as I had recently turned 60 and wanted to get an MOT. I didn't really know where to go, never having been in this situation before. I've never paid for a private GP. The last time I was ill, the NHS had just been invented. My friend at work Googled private GPs in the area and OnCall Doctors came up, and I made an appointment for that day. Urgency is what led me to OnCall Doctors. I don't have private healthcare, but I can certainly afford to pay for a consultation if speed is of the essence. I was seen by Dr. Asif Sangay. I immediately warmed to him and felt very safe in his care. He took some bloods and said he would ring me with the results the very next day, after lunch. He privately thought I looked quite pale, but kept this to himself until he had the results and therefore some confirmation. He didn't want to alarm me. The phone went at 8 AM and he said, could I come in straight away, as he'd found something a little worrying. He didn't tell me over the phone, but when we arrived at the surgery, he informed me that my haemoglobin levels were distressingly low. He asked me some questions and then very quickly organised for me to be seen ASAP at the Blackpool Victoria Hospital A&E. I made my own way there and was admitted immediately. Dr. Sangay was brilliant and kind. Moreover, he didn't charge me for the second visit, and I promised him that if I get better and ever in the area again, I would buy him a curry in Blackburn. A few months later, I did have surgery in Cambridge to remove a tumour from my small bowel that a CT scan had found whilst in the Blackpool hospital. Without any ongoing treatment, I am now back at work and feeling fit. It was serendipity that I found OnCall Doctors, but it was their excellence of Dr. Sangay and the welcoming, warm surgery that played a decisive part in my journey back to wellness. If I lived on the Fylde Coast, I would certainly use OnCall Doctors all the time for their expertise and manner. Thank you.